New tonight, the McKeesport High School football coach, whose resignation the school board accepted last night, now says he never submitted a resignation letter and claims instead he was fired. KDKA lead investigator Andy Sheehan has the latest on this ever-winding saga.
You ready for roll call?
After a closed-door session, the McKeesport area school board last night voted to accept the resignation of Matt Miller as coach of the high school football team. And today, former McKeesport standout and NFL veteran Brandon Short praised the board's decision, saying Miller failed to distance himself or the program from an assistant coach and the head of the booster organization who testified as character witnesses for Isaac Smith, the man convicted of killing Short's pregnant daughter, Carly Short.
I believe they made the right call. I mean, two men connected to the McKeesport football program stood up in a courtroom and used McKeesport football to build credibility for a murderer. And the head coach said nothing.
Besides being associated with the football program, the two men who testified on Smith's behalf and Smith himself are also members of a controversial church, the Church of Life in Christ. So is Coach Miller, who is the son of the congregation's charismatic leader, Guy Miller. Short says Matt Miller remained silent when those church members used the football program to vouch for Isaac Smith.
Nothing to distance the program, no offer of condolences. And to this date, he still has not addressed the underlying issue that McKeesport football was used to support a man that committed such a heinous crime.
Board member David Donato, who voted against the motion, said Miller was only guilty of association.
We cannot blame a person for a church that he belongs to or who he's affiliated with. This coach has an impeccable record as a human being and as a character, an unimpeachable character in this school district. And to blame him for the sins of his father?
Throughout our reporting on this, Matt Miller has not returned our phone calls, but today issued this statement saying, quote, "I was very disappointed to hear the report last night that the school board had accepted my resignation because I never submitted one." Board members say Miller verbally resigned to the athletic director earlier this month, but Miller, whose $9,000 salary was renewed by the board in January, denies this, saying he declined to sign a letter of resignation and said he would make no decision until meeting again with the athletic director and the superintendent. He says that meeting never happened. Quote, "The school board's conduct and statements have painted me in a false and defamatory light. I have been terminated from my position as head football coach without having been presented with any reason. I have not been advised of any alleged wrongdoing on my part." The board has let go several unpaid assistant coaches and named assistant coach Tom Smith as the new head coach. Smith is the brother of George Smith, who many consider the best head football coach in McKeesport history. Brandon Short says it's time to move on for both the community and the players.
I'm not privy to what process they used or what procedure they did, but I believe that it was the best outcome for the program and, more importantly, the kids.
But the matter may not end here. 3 board members said that they voted against accepting the resignation on the advice of the board's attorney. So this may all be headed for court. Reporting in the newsroom, Andy Sheehan, KDKA-TV News.